Yo, everybody, what is going on? Happy Monday. Alright. What do we wear today? I got red on. I got a red Deadpool. Let's go with the red one. I hope the music's actually playing. Alright. That feels better. Feels a lot better. Why did I do that? Don't do that. I didn't mean for it to do that. What up, Pop It Off? How you doing? Let me turn down this other music real quick. Turn this up. Alright. Let me know how the volume is and everything, guys. I'd appreciate it. Loki, what is going on? Alexander, how you doing? Jam, what is up? Red Dog, what is up? Might be the first time I've ever seen you with the hat off. Yeah, I had to do my hair today. Plus I'm growing my hair out, so I don't really know the style that I'm really going for. So it's a lot of work in progress. The lady I had cut it, I think she cut too much off the back, which kind of changed everything I wanted to do with it. So yeah, I don't know. I might start wearing it like that because it is when I am outside. I don't like wearing a hat because I don't know. The hat, you know, with all the sweat and everything. It's just I don't know. I'd rather not wear a hat outside. Plus, your head needs some of that sun every once in a while. All right, let's get this grind going. I don't got too much time because I kind of want to work on some, try to work on some stuff. Because I feel like I haven't put out a video in a really long time. So I kind of want to get like a couple of them ready or something. I was trying to do some stuff yesterday. It was just like I would get to the part that I need to, and I don't know. I would screw it up in some kind of way to where it wouldn't have been a good video. But I have been with this beta that I'm playing on. I have been taking up champs to rank 5 just to see how I like them and stuff, especially Sorcerer Supreme. I took her to rank 5. I was doing that. That was the fight I was doing. I was trying to do him or her versus the champion, and I got it down, and I just forgot that what is it, between 70 and 40%. Like I really wasn't. I was basically in control, but I messed up, and I forget his light attacks are unblockable, or his medium attacks are unblockable. I forget one of the two, but I was close, and yeah, he just kind of killed me at that point. But she's freaking awesome. She's awesome. I'm still trying to learn her a little bit more, though. Glory of Man, what is going on, buddy? How you doing? What's up, Man Falcon? And I also, I took Havoc to rank 3 in the beta. Just to see what, like, his damage over time is, and for the feedbacks, and what his SP3 is with the 5 prowess. I wasn't as, I don't know, like, it just doesn't seem such huge of a difference from a rank 2 to a rank 3. I don't know, I have to go back and watch my rank 2 Havoc gameplay. Like, I thought it would be a little bit more. Oh, come on, you could have just went down, man. Do I like her at rank 5? I like her at rank 5. I don't completely, totally. I took her and I was messing around with her for like 40-45 minutes. And then I started seeing how you with the storing of the ruins and everything, and I see how that helps me out in certain, you know, at certain points in the fight. So I was just kind of figuring stuff out as I was fighting her, Because usually I don't read their abilities first. I usually just fight with them, just kind of, I don't know why, I do everything the exact opposite. So then once I started reading her abilities, it's like, oh, cool, because like, I was testing around in 6-2, and I did the whole cosmic path with her just fine. I like, it was, she's she's really fun to use. I like the synergy though with I like bringing Symbiote Supreme, Doctor Strange. I think I took Doctor Strange to rank 4. He's unduped. I might, because I used what is it? One of the 3 to 4 2015 Mystic ones. I was waiting, like, maybe they're gonna, buff up like Jane Foster or something one of these times. And I don't know. I've always just liked Doctor Strange, and like I eventually like want to dupe him. And if I do get one more Mystic down the line, like for this Summoner Appreciation, if I get another Mystic, I think I'm most likely going to awaken him. Because I do like the way his counterspell is. I don't know if I would really be putting SIGs into him though. But I love the way his counterspell always worked as a 4-star. What up, Ghost Dog? You dislike Mondays too. Oh, I hate Mondays, man. It's just, I don't know. It's like, it's Monday. Like, you can't be happy on a Monday. Like, you don't wake up on a Monday like just so excited, ready to go. Well, it depends what your job is. People's jobs are different. But I would say probably majority of people on Mondays wake up and the first thing they probably say is, I quit. I quit. I ain't going in. I quit. They don't say it out loud, but they're thinking it. Like, or 5 more minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes of sleep. Oh my god, I used to hate some jobs waking up early, man. I would hate it. Dark Mist, what is going on, buddy? I didn't even can one of the guys in, I don't know, Red Dog, Loki, anyone who's in the chat, in the Truffle chat, can you guys put the link in the chat? Because I didn't even put down that I was streaming. Let me move this over here. Kind of get this set up now. Alright. So you guys might be seeing, if I could, I'm trying to, there might be a couple weird videos coming out, hopefully soon. I was in bed last night thinking of just stuff to put on the channel, and I don't know if I can do this idea. It's gonna be funny. I might have to get some kind of I might not be able to use. I use iMovie to do all my editing and everything, so I might have to get something else, because I think what I want to do, I'm not gonna be able to use with iMovie. I might have to get something else. So I might have to, I don't know. I have to look into a couple things. Because there's actually a couple things like I've wanted to do differently, especially with some kind of like animation of I don't know, something. And it's just like I don't have anything, so I've been thinking about upgrading my upgrading everything to possibly make what I have in my head come to life. Because like what I'm doing right now with just like, I have like Pixlr, and that's like the only thing I can really use for like my thumbnails. And for the actual, like, my videos is all just iMovie. Which it has, like, the very basic, simple things. It is, like, so very basic. It is, I feel like I probably needed an upgrade a long time ago, honestly. Got it, thank you, Red Dog. So, Super, when's the Revive grind start? It's already started. I get one every 3 out of 4 days I get one, Alexander. From the 22-hour events, I do the hero ones, the hero use, level up, and arena one. I do not do the exploration one. That's the only one I don't do. So yeah, the revives are gonna be a little bit slower, but we are getting some from this event, so that's gonna add up. It's gonna add up. Probably not as much as I want, because I already started using them for the last run of Verbis. So I used too many revives last time. I was just chucking away. Because in my head, I already knew I had a lot of units. See, that was the thing, man. Once I realize I have a lot of units, it doesn't matter how many times I screw up, I'm gonna have enough units. Then I mentally also start playing bad because I'm not caring as much. I'm not acting like this is my last revive. If I die, there's no more going back in. There's 2 in chat. What? Gerard, what is going on, man? How you doing? Just shy of 5k units and almost 404-hour crystals. Abyss Path 2 coming soon. Yeah, that's actually not bad. When we 5k and your 404-hour crystals. Yeah, Ghost Dog, that's actually not bad because you'll probably get a good amount of revives, potions. Like even like I feel like some fights I like to heal up, and then most fights I just use the 40%. But if I'm just like, I know I'm just going in to do as much damage as possible, I know I'm gonna die really quick, that's where the 20%ers come in. Alright. Let's get going. So what do you guys feel about the whole Sabretooth thing so far? I guess they came out and said it's not supposed to work like that? I always thought that he, like, from the way his description is, doesn't his description say he can't get more than 15 at once? So that's why when I first heard about it, I was always confused on that one. What up, AC? Want to be at 6k just to have a good cushion for the mastery? Yes. That's actually not a bad idea. Ghost Dog. I actually didn't put on suicides until the collector. I had suicides off the whole entire time because I, like, literally every 2 to 3 fights I was switching masteries. I would have to, some fights I was using Doom. I actually used Doom and Human Torch quite a bit in my last run, man. It was actually, like, I felt like I used them two more than actually Aegon. I was about to say, if he didn't go down there, man. I don't care. I would never do Abyss with him anyways. Like people were like, oh, I'm doing Abyss with them. I'm doing Abyss. I don't know, man. I think I would still rather have Aegon. What continent do I want my country from today? What up, King Cash? They need to let the Saber stack more, the 15, maybe 30, or hang the Sasquatch, or hang the Sasquatch energy. I know what you're saying. Yeah, like, cause like I thought it was like it said like you couldn't get more than 15, but I don't know, maybe with the synergy to have it, they're gonna have to reword it or something. You know, I hope they don't take it like all away. Or they make some kind of limit or something. But yeah, I don't want them to take it away. I definitely don't want that. I hope they don't do that. It's like we figure out things that I don't think they realize they're putting out. Like, I think they put out the synergies, and they're probably not even thinking the way like a lot of people like think in the content creators program. Like, they really break these synergies down, man. Bro, it was insane. It needed to be fixed. The description in the game just been written by someone whose second language is English. They should leave it as it is. Change, not as intended, so understandable. Good thing they fixed it before the release. Well, it was weird because like Sabretooth crystals are out now. So it's like, was anybody buying Sabretooth crystals hoping to pull Sabretooth to to possibly do Abyss Path, so, you know, I don't like it. I feel like it because, like, you know, those videos got around quick and everyone was talking about them, like, really quick. And I know a couple people, like, immediately rank Sabretooth up. Like, they're already like, I'm grinding for Sasquatch, I'm buying Sasquatch crystals. So, you know, because, like, that would suck to kind of screw those people. Like, they would be totally, like, you know, fucked in a way if they totally, like, nerfed the whole entire thing. Pick a continent? Why, AC? The Sabretooth thing smelled like an exploit from the very beginning. I'm glad it's being addressed before the people spend money on Sasquatch. Yeah, before they spend money on Sasquatch, yeah. Because a lot of people were already like, I'm grinding for Sasquatch. I mean, I was even thinking about it for a second there because I have a 6-star Sabretooth. So I was like, you know, I haven't done a grind in a while. So I was actually thinking about it. And then once I started reading Sabretooth, I was like, wait a minute. And I don't know. I thought, you know, I was just waiting. You know, that's why I don't immediately do stuff in this game. I always wait. But it shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't have to wait just in case. But it is in the, you know, the beta and not released out yet. So that is, thank God for that, at least. Because I can see people chucking away hundreds of bucks to get, you know, Sasquatch. Donkey Luck, OP Synergy. Make sure to Donkey Luck that like button. I just can't believe I got through Kabam testing without being picked up. Thought they would be more onto after the recent nerfs. I don't think they like. I don't think they think of it like the way we think of the synergies. Like, you gotta think, how many testers are they actually using? For these, you know, whatever people test before the content creators get it. I don't think it's that many, you know what I mean? I think they just kind of go over the basic stuff, maybe a couple things here and there, but sometimes I don't really think they think too much into the synergies or, like, just like through what type of content to do it with. So I can kind of see how that one does in a way get by, because I'm, you know, think of, like, we're trying to get any advantage we possibly can. Have to give it to Kabam a good grade for how they've handled this. The Sabretooth crystals were just a bad coincidence. It was, because he was just in arena not too long ago, and I think they come out certainly like a week or something after they've been in arena. Sasquatch is worth grinding for even without the Sabretooth synergy. I know he is. I like Sabretooth, actually. I was very, at first I wasn't like a fan of him. And then, but once you start kind of like figuring him out, he's actually a lot of fun. Like, I do like him. I like using him more than Guardian. But my problem is I already have too many Mystics. Way too many Mystics. There's like no reason for me to actually go for Sabretooth. There's none. I mean, Sasquatch. I keep on probably mixing them up. You guys are probably like, what the hell is he talking about? You are driving me nuts. I get to choose what, my continent? But it's funny how the Sabretooth crystals just came out. It's more or less the same time as the synergy was found. It is. It's very coincidental, right? Are we gonna speculate now? Is it time to speculate? Because you know what's going on in the chat rooms. Oh, I've already seen them in the chat rooms, man. People. The stars have aligned. Everything's coming together. I don't want to choose. Have someone someone pick something. I don't know what AC's. Why am I picking a continent? For what reason? What is the reason for picking why? You know the crystals were planned weeks, right? I know, Ghost Dog. I know. I know it was. I know. Okay. I know this. I'm just saying. You know, other people think it's all like some conspiracy and stuff. Like that's the way people think. I'm telling you, man. People are like, this was all on purpose. This all just it lines up perfectly. I mean, you know, Ghost Dog, you know how people think, man. Yeah, I know. But you don't hear people say that though. The Sabretooth came out for freaking Canada Month, and he's a Canadian too. You won't hear that though. That logic for some people doesn't even know. Doesn't even think, no. This whole month is, you know, it's this whole month. It's all about Canada. But nope. It was all planned, right? That's why like I don't even try to like join even the conversation, because you can't get through to certain people. You really can't. It is so hard to get through to people sometimes. But I can't say anything because since I'm in the CCP, I you know, I'm with the bad guys, man. It's a conspiracy. I will say this, I'm effing glad some of the people in this community weren't around when the burning witches was a thing. I know, definitely. What else did I miss? Okay, alright, good. We are caught up. So did anybody have a good weekend? Everyone have some fun this weekend? I almost streamed yesterday, but I was watching Captain Bay do his 100% Abyss. So I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm not even going to, I don't know. I was just like, I didn't even do Arena yesterday. I was actually just practicing against that Luke Cage in Abyss. And like I like the heavy counter, like I have it down, but it's just the way that Luke Cage is. Like he'll start running to you and then he stops. You know, so if you don't get it, I don't know, I try to count like the steps he does or just the spacing and everything, but sometimes, man, I swear he's messing with me sometimes. The most I've ever got it done in one match fight, whatever, was 3. I've never gotten more than 3. But that was, you know what, I was even surprised I even got 3. I've never gotten 3 twice. I've only gotten 3 one time, so, you know, sometimes I don't even, you know, it depends. But I actually like doing it like my intercepts that I like is obviously like the yo-yo one. What up, Shadow? Kabam said the cap will be at 30 now for Sabretooth. Okay, so what do you guys think? And I don't know how I didn't see that. Here's a theory. What if they intended to let people see a broken synergy in the new beta? They planned it months ago when they planned the Sabretooth crystals, but they never intended to release it. That's a theory, right? That is a theory. I don't think people are gonna like that one though, you know. It's not, there's, you know, I don't know. I don't think they'd like it. They would definitely oh man, I could see it now. I could totally see it now. If they came out with that and said that, like, we wanted you guys to see it, like, could you imagine what would happen? Someone pick a continent then? Yeah, I'm not picking one. You guys could go ahead and pick it. What is this tradition? How did this tradition start? You just started asking streamers like what, pick a continent? Or do you ask something different every day? Because I don't ever remember you asking me anything about picking a continent or something. And don't be coming here every day when I stream asking me to pick a goddamn continent. Okay? Someone say witches. Let's go here. No, switch those. Boom. 30 is the good compromise. They are doing it a bit of give and take. They could have just said they stuffed it. You know what? I really, once I read it, Sabretooth, I was like, is no one else reading this? Am I the only one that is reading this? So, I don't know. I was confused. So I'm actually glad that they did it to 30. I am. Even though on hit, so they're gonna have to reword it, right? Or they're gonna have to try to. Aren't they gonna have to change his description? I don't know. That's gonna be a weird one. Like, how do they? That's a weird one. How they're gonna do. So I'm sure I could convince a ton of idiots that that's exactly what happened. Oh, you totally can. You could definitely convince a lot of people in certain chat rooms, man. And then it could spread into other chat rooms. You know what I mean? It could do all that. It's you know, some chat rooms it's funny just to kind of sit back and just watch drama happen. Just watching people start freaking out. Are we, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are you chasing me into the corner? Stop chasing the woman. Leave her alone. Damn it, man. Your damage sucks, man. Why couldn't she be duped? Oh man, what was I at? I was afraid I was at like 4% or something. If I did a special and it didn't kill him, I was gonna die from recoil damage. Ooh. I can't stand that they do this step back now, man. So that's so funny that Camilla's SB1 doesn't nullify. That is crazy. I think Kabam mentioned that they were going to take a hard look at the descriptions. Again, just give them some time. Yes, just give them some time. If it's not too much to ask. I know it is for a lot of people. Did you know that there are continents on Mars called... What is that? Arabia, Terra, and what is this? Amazonas. Do I need my glasses for that one? Planitia. I wonder if I should get my glasses because words are looking a little blurry today. I don't know why I couldn't read that. That was like really bad. I was told to actually wear glasses when I am reading. I don't know, I hate glasses. I hate glasses. Oh, wait a minute, we got win streak 8, so... There we go. It's cool, Shadow, if he ever does it twice in one stream, though. Yeah, don't do, yeah, AC. You know, don't do it again. Make it a tradition on other people's. Don't do it on mine. How about that? It's a weird tradition that I didn't even know started. Because I didn't think I actually ever answered any of those questions. And to answer your question, Red Dog, no, I didn't know there was anything on any continents on Mars. There we go. There we go. Tradition to do it one time though. Word of advice in Dreaming 34s. Don't do it. He will time you out every time, okay? Do it then. Nope, Super. It's a tradition that has to be done on any one stream. Yeah, you just don't do it in mine. You gotta stop fun of mine. Syndrome, what up, man? Let's get this Monday grind. You know what? I wish it could just automatically do it itself. Like, why can't it? Dang it. At least some of the fights. I knew you were gonna do that. You couldn't just, like, wait. Let me hit you one more time. That's all. He's gonna try to make this comeback. I mean, he's really whooping me right there. Damn, how long was that SP3? Jeez. Oh, man. Dude bastard wouldn't even open up. He got me, though. I didn't expect to die from that one. I might be losing, man. What the hell? I hate when they just hold. Hold block. Move. We got another one that holds their specials. I mean, we could sit here. You little. Oh yeah. At least I got that. What up, Top? How you doing, man? I can automatically do it itself. Remember, Nerd Super? What? What up, Donut Cop? How you doing, man? Not nerds. Sorry, mercs. What? That's not automatic. I'm just talking like an automatic. Just you click it and automatically does it. I'm talking about that way. All right. What are you at? 10? I gotta think. This is where they get a little tricky. Guaranteed there's a Red Hulk or Kingpin. No. Okay. That's not horrible. It is pretty bad though. Do I enjoy farming potions with Aegon? I actually don't farm potions with Aegon. I do not use Aegon. Oh, you had to not. Thank you. Come on. Woo! I got a little scared on that one. I was scared on that one. I'm not gonna lie, man. Woo! Heart skipped a couple times right there. Not much timing out with Corvus on this new modifiers. Gas scam, good scam. Yeah, what's with the new modifiers, man? I'm not a big fan of them. Not liking them. They're not fun at all. I guess they're really making it a challenge now, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like them. I didn't like the ones that we picked on day one. I don't know if it's like that for everyone. But yeah, Red Dog, I don't really use Aegon for farming. I just kind of like, sometimes I will. It just depends. It depends the kind of farming mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll just do it with, who did I... Sometimes I just start using Ghost. And just get Winter Soldier down real quick. You know, go back in, do the fight again. Well, I did win 2 of the 3, so it doesn't really. Hopefully, we get past it. There we go. There we go. I wish there was an auto fight option in Arena. That would be nice. That would be nice, Alexander. I wouldn't mind that. I actually wouldn't mind that. I hate fighting Spider-Gwen. Hold still and let me hit you. So, like, with the whole, like, auto fight thing, though, but you wouldn't have, like, a good streak, though. You'd probably, like, keep on losing, like, once you get to, like, 7 or 8. It is the exact opposite of what they were supposed to get rid of. They're just BS. I would not mind challenging. So, like, I don't know. Yeah, nobody likes the modifiers. I was like, I don't know. I didn't like them. What up, Bess? Super duper pizza, yeah or nah? No pizza. I can't eat pizza right now, so no pizza for me, man. What up, Thanos? How you doing, man? I like turned me into an arena grinder, buying units and free units. This is awesome. You are not an arena grinder, Thanos, okay? You need at least 6 months of arena grinding to be called an arena grinder. Just can't fall in line and be like, look, I did it for a week, I'm an arena grinder. Or a couple days. But yeah, I don't know much about all the AQ modifiers and stuff. I just don't like them. Past 2 days, I've not liked them. Well, the ones that we have today. Alright, just get the rank 5s in, and then finish with the 6s. Another reason why I didn't want to jump into doing like map 6 and 7, because I didn't know how these modifiers were going to be. So I was like, you know, let's just jump back in slow. You know, I was like, let's just do map 5. We'll be fine with map 5. But I can only imagine in map 7 what these AQ modifiers are doing. Probably day 1 feels like what? Like day, what, 3, 4? I don't know why I picked you, Red Hulk. Very dumb thing to do. I was not looking when I picked you. right. Sorry, I meant to say it is the exact thing that they need to get rid of. So, salty to construct a correct sentence. It's alright, Top. It's alright, man. It wasn't easy getting the act denied. Haha. 6 months? Huh. 2 years minimum, maybe. I don't know. 6 months I feel like is okay. You can 2 years, that once you hit 2 years, you're like a veteran arena grinder. Thanos is still a rook when it comes to arena grinding. True arena grinders have calluses on their left thumbs like me. Gotta lotion up. Gotta lotion those hands, man. Map 7 is fun again. Yeah, I'm not, you know, like I was thinking like when I went back to AQ, do I go to 6? Do I go to 7? And I was like, let's just do 5 and see if we like how the new time is, the map, or the energy increase, and then all these new changes with the AQ modifiers and stuff. So at least it's not like crazy hard for me. But I get it for people in like map 6 and 7. I'm sure it's probably not fun at all. Especially on certain paths. I'm sure people are spending some potions. What up, Born? Oh, we're supposed to say AGT. Wait, hold on. Oh, it wasn't easy getting into AGT denied? Wait, what? AGT is easy to get into, Best. There's like 30 alliances, man. There's so many. Funny true story. My callus is on the side of the thumb. Yeah, I don't say I have calluses on my fingers, on my thumbs. I mean, I don't think I have calluses, but I lotion. I like that soft skin. Where is Miss? There he is. Let's do Havoc. It's like they want us to use Corvus for timing out on everything. If they don't do the proper nodes, people will never stop timing out. Yeah, that is definitely true on that one. Corvus is the big one to use for map 7. Yeah, Corvus. Another reason why I don't want to even come close to doing map 7. And that's not fun, though. I'm sorry, that's not fun. To sit there and time out all the time with Corvus, to me, that isn't fun. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do content like that. But I get why people do it, though. Map 7 is horrible with these new mods. Lost my full team on your first fight? What? See, that would suck, man. That would suck. Grinding arena is funny. I love seeing the points add up. Well, Thanos, are you gonna do your first arena grind? I mean, you do have a lot of 6 stars, Thanos. I would imagine you to have a lot. So I'm sure the points are adding up pretty quick for you. You could actually do an arena grind, man. See how much you could actually put up in arena. And rank #1 in arena. Don't you get like a title or something if you rank #1 in arena? It's gotta be, right? Yo, Ancient Mama, what's going on? How you doing? Come on. I know you're just sitting there waiting just to use your SP3. Come on. Alright. You had your chance. You had your chance. What did the Guardian go for? I actually don't know what the Guardian went for. Timing out is more fun compared to dealing with all the new the new VS. That's sad though. I'm sorry. That's sad. You know, that is really sad. It should. That is really sad. I feel like AQ should at least be fun. But it just seems miserable. Oh, we got another one. Oh, wow, he actually tried, man, he tried to catch me off guard there. He tried it. Nah, it don't matter right now. Corvus kind of sucks when the globalist cascade. See, I've never had to deal with that. I've never had to deal with that, man. They wanted me to join you guys. They said, no thanks. Ilak is a bully. Laugh aloud. He will troll me for forever if I die. I mean, there's more. Oh, so what? Like his actual alliance was trying to get you? I mean, everyone dies, you know. Everyone dies. All right. Let's do this. Getting prepared. Gonna do my first Abyss run this weekend. Nice. What team are you using, Ancient Mama? When Thanos talks about grinding, it reminds me of people thinking that they know karate because they enjoy Bruce Lee movies. I mean, for me, it was like back in the day when I would watch, like, I don't know, like Chuck Norris movies or Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, like anything with like kickboxer type style, like someone who's just whooping ass. After every movie when I was a kid, I thought I could be just like them, man. I was those movies get you hype when you're a kid. I'm sorry. Arnold Schwarzenegger just beating some people up. 80s was a good time to watch movies, man. $70 mil plus would be too much spending units for me. Oh well. Yeah, Jam, arena grinding now is a little crazy because the amount of 6-star peoples have. What, Guardian went for what? Like 70, what? 8 mil, 79 mil? Crazy. Yeah, 70 mil was about 145. Yeah, Rob got that. But they also made the AQ timers 5 minutes. Thankfully, we have 45-minute timers. $70 plus. Oh, I read that. Still sucks. Wasn't gonna chance it, bud. Oh, you got a chance at best. 9% left on Thing. Think would be down in one more try. 9%. I wish I had magic powers. I would shrink Ilak to 5'6" and 100 pounds for a whole year. Welcome to the real world. Do you think he's really 6'8", or like maybe like 6'5"? Have we actually got a confirmation that he's 6'8"? Or what if he's like 6'6"? He just says he's 6'8". I mean, what if he is? What if he's only like 4'11", and he has to get really small furniture so he just looks big? So it's all to deceive his audience. Maybe he's like 4'11". We don't know. We don't know, man. So it's like 5 million hit points to go. You're 5'7", Jam? I am 5'6". I know I'm 5'6". Ilak is actually 6'9" tall. I was saying, have you seen this though? He's 6'8", but 6'9" if you. Stupid. Let's see what we do here. What if he is a midget? You know, I'm just saying. How do we know? You know, if I never went to Comic-Con, I could be like I'm 6'2". You know what I mean? If no one ever actually seen me stand up, be like I'm 6'2", man. $5'7", and what is that? 58. What is that? Kilograms. Most of my adult life. Yeah, I hated my parents for topping out at 5'6". I hated them for that. I hated them. Short people should not have kids, dang it. Or at least have one tall person in there. It can't be two short people. It's got to be one tall and one short. At least it gives you a chance of getting whatever side has the tall genes. I hate that my parents were short. I hate it. Like everything was fine. Like, you know, I was everyone's same height around 8th grade, 9th grade. And then like 10th, 11th, 12th grade comes, and then like I just stopped growing while everyone else was growing. It sucked, man. That sucked. I've always hated being short too. Cause there was a lot of things like sports-wise and stuff like I would love to have done, but just not tall enough. So I knew my future was not gonna be good. Just peeled Human Torch. Gonna get it done. Taking him Nick, Aegon, Symbiote Supreme, and probably Heimdall. Nice. Another one of the holder specials. I went to NYCC, but I'm sticking to 5'7", so you shouldn't have kids. I shouldn't have had kids. No, I shouldn't have had kids. Honestly, I shouldn't have. Because they're not going to be very tall. For girls, it doesn't matter. For girls, it's fine. For guys, it sucks. That's the way I see it. By the way, Saber was capped at 25 an hour ago, not 30. Oh, wow. So it goes, wow. Shadow, explain yourself. Shadow was just lying then. He was like, nope, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it this way. A liar. What up, Moses? Super, you could be whatever you want, bud. You could do it. No, you can't. You can't do whatever you want. Are you crazy? Saw him walking in that live stream video. His shadow is really tall. His shadow is tall, I guess, yeah. So yeah, the big kids in 3rd grade, and that's it. The only good thing about being short is being around tall females. I get, not really. Nah, not really. It's really not. I mean, I get where you're going with it, but it's really not. That's another thing too, man. Tall chicks are not into short dudes. I mean, if you got money and stuff, obviously that's a little different. Dude, Night Monkey is cool. 10K short. So the T5 into rank 3. Sig 100, that's, that fool? What? Night Monkey is fun to play, though. I hope to get him in the next feature. No, it's, wait a minute. No, it's definitely 30? I'm so confused. So, what is it, 25 or 30? Man. I like how his hit sounds like slaps. I didn't really pay attention to the sound effects. Oh, it's 15 now, Beth? It just keeps on getting lower and lower and lower. Next one, it's gonna be at 10. Even though he could be at 15. Screw 70 plus for a 5-star. I'll get my T4 basic. So what, you were gonna try to go get the Guardian? I don't know. I don't know how big I am on Guardian. But people like that, them big numbers. People like them big numbers. He does have some cool abilities, though. I do like a lot of the stuff that he has. But yeah, I can't grind 70, 80 mil. You know, I can't do it. That's why I really don't do any basics anymore. I really, like, I'll do a couple basics here and there just because there's older champs I want. But most of the time, man, I do featured. Because literally, that is probably, like, the only way I'm going to get them. Like, when Ghost, Omega Red, and whoever else was in that pool, I didn't go for one feature. I was still going for basic at the time. And at that time, I wasn't getting a lot of 5-star shards. I don't think we were getting that many 5-star shards. But I was like, I could at least go for it a couple times. But and I didn't. And I regret that. I regret that. And ever since that one feature, I've been going for features. And most of them, I don't know, I get a lot of the good features, most of them. There's a couple I have not gotten that I really wanted. There is a couple. Let's go champion. Where is... Do I have to actually find Sentinel? Oh, I just wanted to read something. Oh, you kind of wanted to? Canadian theme and all? I get you. I get it. I get it. Is there a way to grind a 6-star? I'd be more into that. This, with the changes to Arena, I hope they do. I really do. If they bring out a 6-star Arena grind, wow. That's gonna be interesting. That will be very interesting. Like, I wonder if they'll just have it for like 5 and 6 stars. But Arena, I've been wanting Arena change for a long time. I kind of wish in ways that they would do Arena a lot quicker. Because that is what I do most of a lot. So I want to see the changes a little bit quicker. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do with the 6-star arena. Honestly, I don't. Oh, Danik, what's going on, man? Like my Saberman, I barely use the synergies. I'd rather 5 different champs than 1 or 2. It gets old fast for me. I just took a shit ton of damage right there. But, and I somehow got him down. Awesome. What? I totally lost what I was going to say. That distracted me. But no, I like Sabretooth also. I've always liked Sabretooth. I think he's fun to quest with. I really do. For questing, I think he's really fun. But you kind of got to watch out. You know, you can't do like all the lane fights with him. Alright, come on. Thank you. Until the Crystal Fix goes live, it's basic for 6-star shards and the featured for the new champs. Did I do any cool rank ups on the CC server? I did, Jam. I did. I took Wolverine to rank 5. I took Havoc to rank 3. I took Sorcerer Supreme to rank 5. Who else I did? I took Doctor Strange rank 5. I even sigged him up. So yeah, there's some stuff I've done, man. Void. I wanted to kind of see what Void is like at rank 3. But I couldn't get all the game, like I couldn't get everything I wanted. So I'm gonna have to wait for the next one. Like I couldn't think, when I first got it, like I couldn't think of what to do right away. And then like just stuff was happening, so I didn't get to really do much on it. And then we went out of town. And I just really didn't have a lot of time to sit down and like start playing it, like where I can give like 2-3 hours to it. So that's what I was doing this weekend. But I have some footage of stuff. Crackle Barrel pancakes or pizza? Super help me, bud. I don't like pancakes, so I'll go with pizza. What up, wifey? 6-style life. So can anyone help my wife with the logo? Anyone in here that does any of that computer editing stuff? My wife wants a logo for her business stuff. And I don't know how to do, we don't have Photoshop. If I had Photoshop, I would attempt to do it. Okay, please don't put beta rank ups. I stopped watching Seed now. Wait, what? What beta rank ups? What are you talking about, Bess? No idea what you're talking about. Saberman synergy is still game changing for the character. Makes him a legit lane clearer now. Gotta bump him tier regardless. Oh, I love it because I have a 6-star Sabretooth, so I like it. But yeah, the only way I'm gonna get Sabretooth is just going for a bunch of features for him. Other than that, yeah, I'm not gonna be getting those. I can't do arena grinds, man. I can't do it. I mean, pizza over pancakes, especially for dinner. But I don't like pancakes. Yeah, I don't like pancakes. No offense, I hate pancakes. I do not like pancakes. Oh my god, Super, you really don't want to be friends with me? Huh? But that's too. What? Alright. I have no idea what you're talking about, Bess. I'm having a New Zealand classic, the old steak and cheese pie with tomato sauce. That sounds, the old steak and cheese pie with tomato sauce. I've never ate anything like that. Yeah, Bess, I have no idea what you're talking about. And have I heard what? Well, I just talked to pancakes. They don't like you. Well, that's good. That's good. Tell those pancakes to F off, man. I'll take waffles any day over pancakes. I don't like, yeah, pancakes. No. Waffles any day over pancakes. I'm definitely not a pancake kind of guy. G.I. Joe, the true American hero? Oh, get out of here with the G.I. Joe. No, Transformers over G.I. Joe. It is definitely Transformers over G.I. Joe. Without a question. Transformers over G.I. Joe. So have what? But I do prefer G.I. Joe. Was that G.I. Is that supposed to be G.I. Jane? What is that supposed to be? Or Juan? I'm confused. What are you trying to say, Han? So have what? Ah! G.I. Juan is the Latino knockoff made in China. That's crazy. Hope 21, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Where are we at? 2-3. Dang, I still got a lot of 6 stars left. Awesome. Any way to deliver the syrup to the month? Pancakes, waffles, French toast, or whatever. Or to my mouth. I was thinking about that for a second. I don't like pancakes. Waffles, okay, I can deal with waffles. But French toast, actually French toast over waffles, no. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Uh-huh. I would definitely say French toast. Yeah, French toast, waffles. Pancakes are, yuck, just nasty. No, they gotta be buttered pancakes. Buttermilk pancakes. That's what they have to be. If they're not buttermilk pancakes, they're just nasty. There's just no taste to them. It's all about the buttermilk, man. It's every cheap knockoff made in China. Yes. Every cheap made. There's so many knockoffs. Just go to the dollar stores. You'll see them all. Gonna ask if anyone has used that site you sent me for the logo. Oh, a lot of people have used Fiverr. Lots of people have used it. I thought in the USA it was Freedom Toast. Did you guys change it back? No, not that I know of. I thought we were supposed to, I think at one point we were gonna change our fries to Freedom Fries, but that never took off. There's nothing that I know of that is called Freedom anything. There's nothing. Love French toast, especially if it's stuffed. Yeah, because you just that's money. You love all the dessert food. She could eat all desserts all day. There's that Sabretooth. Stuffed French toast, all types of French toast. See, I don't really like the stuffed French toast. See, that's too sweet for me. She likes stuff that is like it hurts my teeth just eating it sometimes, man. It's just sugar. It's crazy some of the stuff that she makes. it is just, it's crazy. Some of the stuff she even buys. I mean, my teeth just hurt looking at it. Read 2 lines back. Super just likes waffles because they look like his ass cheeks. Are you saying my ass cheeks have some ruffled cellulite, some cottage cheese? No, my butt does not have any of that. Thank you very much. I do not have a waffle butt. I mean, I don't have like a plumpy butt. I do have a flat butt. But it is not no cottage cheese waffle butt. Okay? I could say that. I look at the tush every now and then. Live with Little Super. You'll be surprised just how good stuffed French toast is. No, I've had stuffed French toast, okay? You know, like, I was not into, like, a lot of the dessert stuff. My wife got me into a lot of desserts, which kind of put on the pounds. Because those desserts, man, wow. Because once you find the ones that are good, you can't stop eating them. It's just like you don't get full. You could just keep on eating it. You're like, I'll take a little bit here. You wake up in the middle of the night. Let's grab some here and there. And it's just, it's not good, man. It's not good. The conversation took a turn with the butt talk. It does. It happens, you know. On this channel, it happens. The conversations change really quick, you know. Had a good stuffed French toast on vacation. Yeah, I didn't try any of their French toast, honey. I didn't get any French toast. I should have, though. I got a they had a frittata, and I never had a frittata before. So it was my first time eating one of those. And I don't know, I didn't really like it. I don't know if they just made it wrong, but it basically just tasted like a hard-boiled egg. And like there was vegetables in it, but you couldn't taste any of the vegetables. So I don't know, it wasn't really good. It wasn't good at all. So maybe I should have had the French toast. French toast with rainbow sprinkles. That is Howie, man. We don't see good first. We do not see good first. I do appreciate my dessert ton more now too, but I never felt at home in Cali. Look at the tush every now and then. Super 2020. I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking at your own tush. I mean, you gotta look back there every once in a while. You can kind of give it a little glance, you know. You don't have to gawk at it or anything. I ain't sitting there like blowing kisses to myself in the mirror looking at my tush. Like going, ooh, you sexy man, you. Looking real good. That Louisiana sweet treat that's like my fried dough with powdered sugar is one of the best things ever. That, whatever that does sound good. Whatever that is, Ghost Dog. Yeah, like I like the the elephant ears. I love elephant ears, man. Love them. Absolutely love them. Sounds like you got a bad frittata. You know, Man Falcon, I was saying it. I was like, there's no way this is the way frittata tastes, because I don't know. This is not good. This is not what I was expecting. So, yeah, the frittata was not good. So whipped cream on Super's cheeks are now officially now as French toast with vacation. You're stupid. Listen to Ghost Dog Super. Let's not make syrup. Let's not make syrup. Google king cake. What is that? I check out my Tush daily. Oh yeah, yeah, you do. Yeah. I mean, you make me check yours out also daily. It's which I don't mind. That's you know, I don't ever get mad when you ask me that. Can't get mad over asking that. Why are we talking about this? I have no idea. Somebody brought it up. Sometimes these are the conversations that we get into, King Cash. They just kind of take it takes a dark turn. And we go down this rabbit hole. How's the weather? Hot. Hot and humid. Actually, no, today wasn't that bad. Today was alright. As long as I can walk out of my house and I don't have swamp ass, it's okay. You know, the humidity isn't that high. You know, it was an okay day. It was nice. You know, had a breeze to it. Why am I not paying attention? Back up. Just because I was close. I wasn't paying attention. Super. Google king cake. King cake. Okay. King cake. Let's go, Google. People are waiting. Oh, wow. What the? Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, like, stuff like this hurts my teeth just looking at it. Like, that is just insane, man. I don't know how people eat stuff like that. It looks good, but I can't eat stuff like that, man. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I remember that treat's name now. Bijnut. Am I even saying that right? Bijnut. I feel like I'm not saying it correct. A bijne. King cake is a cake on another level. It seems like it is. It definitely seems like it is, man. Like, that's crazy. But no, like, she gets some crazy stuff too. She'll wake up in the morning and eat cake and drink pop. Like, it's her and her mom do that. And now my daughter, basically, she doesn't have pop in the morning, but she has, like, you know, that kind of stuff in the morning. It's like, I don't know how you people eat cake in the morning. Like, I don't know. It doesn't sound right. I don't like it. Ugh. With the pop too? Just first thing when you wake up? Beignet? Beignet. Like Katie's humor has entered a bit of work, and swamp ass was the main topic. She just laughed out loud. Wasn't the worst with the swamp ass when you're wearing basketball shorts and you get up from a solid chair and you see your swamp ass residue all over it. So embarrassing. I could imagine. Yeah, that's yeah. Beignet. I get it. Beignet. Sorry, Caden is really whiny tonight because of those shots. He's whiny every night over some reason. He's a whiny kid right now. He's in a stage of just always whining. No, Super, way off. And I hear Ghost Dog's voice saying that too. No, Super, you're way off. I could totally hear it in my voice. What is that? Pavlova is the best dessert, followed by the chocolate eclairs, cheesecake, and key lime pie. You need to try it if you ever go to New Orleans. Fantastic eats. Cake and pop in the morning. Yuck. I don't really do that anymore. You don't do it anymore. Yeah, she hasn't done that in a while. But she did for a minute there. Cake is definitely great any time of the day. It is not. Cake. Right in the morning. And then her coffee drinks. Her coffee drinks are basically a dessert in itself. There's not much coffee. There's all these other things in it. I swear, every time I hear pop, I feel like I got into a DeLorean to go back in time with Doc Brown. I'm sorry. We up here in Ohio, we say pop, not soda. I don't even think I could switch it, honestly. I don't think I could ever. Well, if I moved where everyone said soda, yeah, I could probably switch it. But as of right now, it comes out pop. You call that swamp R's? I thought that was when you were in a pool and some little kid takes a dump in their pants and the water turns brown in that area. No, that is not swamp ass. That is literally just taking a dump in a pool. Laugh out loud. Yep, just like that. My voice. 2 a.m. you woke up, have some cake, then go back to bed. Yeah, I did that. I used to do that. That was like the worst thing to do, man. To wake up and eat some cake. Because I don't like cake, but I like ice cream cake. And I got on like a kick for ice cream cake. And then these frosted animal cracker cookies. They were so good. I could eat like a bag a day. Not like a treat bag, like a whole bag. I would just eat it all in one day. Terrible times sometimes. I've never ate cookies like that also. Like, I'm not a big cookie guy. Are you gonna... Okay. Top 3 favorite desserts: tiramisu, pistachio, baklava, and the vanilla bean creme brulee. Probably got all that wrong. Oh, I did get into AGT. I'm noticing the power of my credit card. Remember doing map 5 with 4 stars? It's been a while. I don't know if you could do map 5 with 4 stars. I don't know. Especially with these new modifiers. I don't know. I wouldn't test it out. I know I wouldn't. I mean, countries like France and Sweden, eating what is especially cake is the social norm. Eating some morning cake, super pause. Well, your cake is probably a lot different than, you know, the cake out here. Ours is probably a lot more just sugar, 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 sugar. I feel like other places have many different types of cake for certain, you know, parts of the day. I mean, when I'm talking about cake, I'm talking like just like a regular cake. I just laughed out loud at you, clearing up the swamp ass misconception. Yes. Now you want some pop? Speaking of pop, honey, can you bring me something to drink, please? I have like nothing to drink. I still eat my donuts and milk though. You do, you do. I hate tiramisu. That soggy biscuit is effing disgusting. Trifle is gross too, or is that truffle? It's purely a texture thing. Is that trifle or truffle? I don't like tiramisu either. I don't even know what tiramisu is. I have no idea what that is. Really? I can weld the first version of map 5. It's been a while. That is how we used to do map 5 with 440, 4 stars, laugh aloud. We were nuts back then. Yeah, dude, like map 5 back then, total difference. Total difference. Dude, the 60 plus line text before lunchtime. None for me, I clear noted. So I'm going with pizza. Go, yes, go pizza. What are you thinking about? Go pizza. I was doing map 6 with like 2 455s and a 4-star. I don't miss those days. Yeah, I remember when we first started doing map 6, it was 4 stars. And day 4 and 5 was it sometimes was not fun. It was not fun. Wow. I did not like it at all. Yes, yes, yes. Grape water. Please, please. This damn vape pen is like giving me cotton mouth. Is that a disguise for wine? No, it's water, and I like to put my little flavoring in it. My grape flavoring. Like Crystal Light. I don't like regular water. Like, I can't drink regular water. I gotta have some kind of flavor in it. And I don't know, I've always liked grape everything. Grape pop. Grape pop is probably one of my favorite pops. Okay, I can chug grape and orange pop like no other. Crazy block damage on day 4 and 5. Oh yeah. Hell no, it isn't. It was a sacrifice for AW when it was fun to do map 6, especially on the last day. What up, Michael Grayson? I love ice cold water. Well, if I'm doing like an activity and I'm sweating, yes, I like ice cold water. But if I'm sitting at home, not sweating, just relaxing, playing a game, I want my grape water. Give me my grape water. I'll tell you this though, Kabams needs to stop putting the T1 Alpha Etc's arenas on Sundays. Total quality of life BS. What they need to do is give more T1 Alphas. And has it really been going on Sundays? I don't know. I actually can't. I don't do those anymore. No, it's not sugar. It's the Crystal Light. It's the little flavoring packets. It has 0 calories. It's a 0 calorie, no sugar. It's just the flavoring. It's not like a Kool-Aid packet, and then we're putting sugar in and stirring it around. It's like Crystal Light. No sugar. Should be 4 T1 alphas in the arena at a minimum. I think they should have it to where every like mil or 2 mil, whatever, or keep on doing whatever, and you can just get as many T1 alphas as you want. As long as you're grinding it, you can get, I don't know, they could have it to where if you wanted to go up to 50 mil. Oh, that's fine. Thanks. They're making fun because they didn't know what it was. Like you never, no one's ever heard of grape water.
Right. I like the cherry. Well, really cherry pomegranate, but they haven't had it lately. It's so loud. How do I keep this back up?
You're not gonna be able to.
It was keeping the sound out though. It was working.
That was good. I know he's loud, very loud.
I'm saying this was helping when I was in the back room. I really couldn't hear him through there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, when you go, I'll put it up.
Okay.
They have a bigger problem with the T4 basics currently. Working on that right now in Arena. Yeah, the T4 basics and T1 alphas should, I don't know. Like with those arenas, I feel like they should be able to go to like, I don't know, 4 million, 5 million. Like as long as you keep on grinding for it, you should be able to just keep on getting like T4 basics. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what is it? Like 2 million, you get the last one. I don't know. Go to 4 million and you get 2 more. I don't know. Do something like that. I guarantee you people would grind it a lot more. That'd be a good chunk of T4 basics, man. Some people put up like 4 million in one day, easy. Don't forget to lift hat, pinky up, bud. Screw that little pinky up in the air. We are not proper around here, dang it. You don't know? It sounds like sugar when anyone ever says flavoring. Well, it's not. It's not, my friend. It is not. What up, Wookie? You gotta grind to get off? Wait, what? What? July 4th screamed me. I need to ramp up. Alright, hold on. I gotta pay attention. I just took an SB2 to that face because I was getting it down. They should up the milestones to 2 mil and give us 4. No super, you'll just have the whales getting fatter and killing the game. Yeah. I don't see the whales doing the arena though. I see the actual grinders doing it. The people that actually just grind. The whales will just buy the deals and get them. July 4th screamed me. I did ramp up the materials to do some rank ups within the next 3 weeks. Nice. Have this arena debate with Rob yesterday. In 2 hours, he put up 5 mil. In 8 hours, I got the final milestone. Your idea sucks, Super. Okay. Well, then you guys get stuck with what you have, okay? You could be stuck with everything you have. You could keep your little T1 alphas. least my idea gives you more. Okay? At least my idea will give you more. The whales pay the grinders? Yeah, they don't, whales do not get grind T4 basics or T1 alpha arena. If they do, I'd be very surprised. There might be one or two out there, you know, that just like doing it anyways. But for most of them, they are not doing it. I will tell you that right now. What's going on, Rono? I'll buy all deals. Man, we are... It's taking a little too long. Mobile Gamer, thank you so much for hitting that sub button. Super is for the people. Leave them alone. I am for the people. I just like to have the overflow on the T1 alphas and T4 basics. Yes, everyone does. Everyone is going to love it, would love it. But not everybody can. I think that's the way you spell it. Doing the arena, I'm a shark, not a whale. You're corny. Oh, it's a package deal while they get the featured. When I was a hardcore whaling in the 2018 arena, was an afterthought. I can tell you that with the first-hand experience. Yes, when you're, yeah, I, you know, when you're whaling in the game, you are not thinking about arena at all. Most don't even know what it is. They don't even know what the milestones are or anything. No, you couldn't just, you have to make this longer. You gotta hold on. You got 7%. We had to really push it like another 15 seconds. What up, Giz? I got 8 T5 basics and 28 T2 alphas in my overflow. I do not have any of that. I do have some T2 alphas, but I do not have any. How do you have 8? Giz, how do you have 8 T5 basics? Did you totally like whale out and buy everything? I didn't. I forgot to buy the $5 deals. Remember when I said, hey, I'm gonna buy the $5 deals? I forgot to buy the $5 deals. And I think we were able to buy 5 of them. So yeah, I totally forgot to buy the Peter Parker wallets. I feel like a complete idiot. Seriously, the gap between the mid-tier and the end gamers is now an effing canyon. Don't make it any bigger. No, yeah, I know. There's mid-tiers are, yeah. What up, Ricochet? Giz go rank 2 6-star. Oh, he's probably going rank 3. Trust me, Arena was considered an STD back in 2018 for me. An STD, huh? Okay. I just 100% Act 6. Well, I hope, Giz, when I 100% Act 6, I have 8 T5 basics in the overflow. I mean, damn. You've been saving. You've been saving to see what you get for that 100% reward. And congrats on 100%ing Act 6, man. You must have... Giz, have you finished the Abyss yet? I got 11 again, T5 basics. Hey, Rob, what is up, buddy? I'm right now at 565, rank up happy. Still have a shit ton of 455s. Yeah, I still like. I'll still take a bunch of champs to rank 4. That I like using. One path in Abyss. So I'm noticing people are either like doing Abyss or they're 100%ing Act 6. That's the only reason why I asked. Oh, you're waiting for Aegon? Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. That's probably the best thing to do. Aegon makes it so much easier. But you do use a lot of other champs though. Like you actually use Human Torch and Doctor Doom a lot. Or whatever mystic people bring. People usually bring a couple mystics. But congrats again for 100%ing Act 6. I just did basically the initial for 6-3 and 6-4. I still have like 8 paths or 9 paths left for 6-2, and that's 100%. So, but you know, I've got a ton of content to do in this game, a ton. I'm actually gonna try to do. I think after my next Abyss path, I might try to finish Act 6.2. Am I doing these epic modifiers? Yes, but I'm only in map 5, A-Rob. Sorry for my typing, stupid medication, turning me into a mug bean? What? Okay, make it T2 alpha shut. Wait, hold on. Let's try to decipher this. Okay, make a T2 alpha shard, T5 basic shard, and a T5 CC shard arena. 5 and 6 stars only. Leave your rank 1 5 stars at home or get wrecked. That will please the end gamers. Yes. I mean, why can't they use the rank 1 5 stars? You know, they's gotta be able to use the rank 1s, man. And that's a very small pool. That is a very, very small pool. The end gamers is not, you know, it's only a very small percent of the game in total. All right, hold on, where are we at? Let's start bringing some people. There we go. Blaze on some OG Kush. Oh, I'll be blazing on something tonight. I don't know what she has. She does that kind of stuff. Did my initial pass a couple days ago. Long but fun. Yeah, Abyss is fun. I actually enjoy some of the fights. Some of the fights I don't enjoy. Like the 5. Like all the ones that are like 5 mil. You know, some of them are okay, but you know, not some of them, like 1. But most of them are just horrible. I hate the 5 mil fights. It just, I don't know. I'm not big on long fights. I hate long fights. I really do. That's why I was like, I'm even surprised I'm doing Abyss before 100%ing Act 6. Because I really hate long fights. Like after like 100 hits, I just want to like, I don't know. I'm not into the fight anymore. How am I liking them? We're doing them. So say it Doom, and it's pretty rough. Oh, Rob, I don't like them. I hate them. The first day we had, was it Parry Curse or something? Or I don't know if everyone has that. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's definitely making every map harder. And it's I don't even think it's for like a lot more rewards either. Like the cost of everybody reviving and potions, I'm like, is it going to be worth it in the end? You got the lime skunk for the daytime, and the what is that? The Kinaradosi for night. Yeah, she does all that stuff. I do not. She gets to pick the stuff. I do not. All right. I keep on forgetting that music stops after like so many seconds. Shut up with the kush. I have to stop smoking for a bit. We have to do a pre-employment drug screen. Oh, that is the worst. Whenever I have to do that again, it's going to suck because she's going to be smoking and it's going to suck. The worst part is more of like nighttime. Like I like smoking it at night. I'm not a smoker. Like she smokes all day, most days. I'm just like a nighttime smoker. Just go to your local smoke shop. They sell drinks that mask your THC content for about 5 hours. You can do that. You can. I did that and it worked. I did that for a job in like 2006, 2007. Worst job of my fucking life, man. Sorry for swearing, but it was the worst freaking job. I hated this job. You literally were in a freezer all effing day. It was the worst. I could not stand it. Worst job. Effing Ilax sees things people just overlook. Such a good tuber, that guy. Man, you're really up some people's butts, Bess, huh? Just go to your... Okay, read that. I did it for my last job. Been here for 12 years since. Nice. Yeah, I... This one I couldn't do, man. I could not do. Cause like the whole freezer thing, man, I was just like even in the summertime, like it was the worst, man. Like you would want to go outside, but then you got like layers and layers and layers of clothes on, so it's like it's just the worst. Like you go outside, then you go back in, you're back to being cold again. It's just a miserable job. And you basically start at a certain time and you don't end until all the tickets are... Because basically the job was... it was a whole bunch of freezers, and you would have to get like the frozen foods from like all your local grocery stores. And we have to get like whatever like Marks did. I don't know if you guys have a Marks around you guys, or I don't know, let's just say Giant Eagle, stuff like that. We would have to do all their orders and get all the frozen stuff, and it was just thousands and thousands and thousands of tickets. So if you wanted to work and get some money, yeah, that was the way to do it, man, because you'd work like 12, 14 hours and then have to be back in like a few hours again. It's crazy. Dude, that is one place I hope to never, ever see again. I mean, if you did good enough, you got to go work in the dry foods, but then in the summer, like, they have, like, no air in it, and it's just hot as hell. So, it's just the weirdest freaking kind of work. Like, for like, younger people just to, you know, get something going, it's actually not bad. I just hate the one thing I hate are the jobs that you work until you're basically everything's done for that day. We're at 10. Sure, why not? I actually gotta pull up the forums quickly. So then you guys actually watch the Sasquatch gameplay? Oh, quit sitting in the corner like that. To back up all the time. Silliness of it all is we have a major meth problem in this country and they can pass the test after 48 hours, while us potheads are screwed for up to 6 weeks. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. It's basically every drug is gone within like 48 to 72 hours. Weed though, I don't know. I never had. For me, it was always like if I stopped smoking. And I don't know, I drink a lot of water and stuff. It's usually out within about a month. A little bit less. I'm glad that didn't do a lot of damage right there. Did I not bring somebody? I must have not brought somebody. A lot of states have legalized weed. New Jersey still sucks. Yeah, for Ohio, it's just medical. It's not totally legal. Just medical. But it's very easy to get one. You just gotta pay some money, and you're good to go. A few $100, you get your little marijuana card. You're good to go. Used to get clean tests high as hell. Oh yeah, there's a ton of ways around it. There's a ton. But yeah, the drink, I think the drink works the best. I ain't using any other method, I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna go in any other way. I've heard people doing some crazy stuff to pass drug tests. Alright, let's do this in Proxima. There. Oh. There we go. That is some racket. Pay some doctor for a card sheath. It is. It's a racket. It's a racket everywhere. Because now they know they could legalize it and just make a shit ton of money off of it. But yeah, that's basically, it's so easy to get a marijuana card. It is not hard at all. If you got denied, it was probably because you just did something stupid that you probably shouldn't have done. Probably said something or just, I don't know, your own fault. I would like to dupe Call Obsidian. I don't know why, he's kind of fun to use. They have a medical exemption here since 1967. No one has ever been given it. Excuse the gaps. Marijuana sits in your fatty tissues. That's why it lingers so long in the blood and the pee. It's totally possible to get clean tests in your urine too. What you're saying, like if you're high, it's possible to give a clean test? No. 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 If you just smoked a blunt, you're gonna take a urine test? Yeah, you're done for. There's a very small chance. Yeah, you'll pass it. But most times it's probably because their test is bad. Come on. You gonna throw it or no? Dude, you are being a bastard. Why won't you just throw your freaking SB2? Now you're gonna be unstoppable. Who cares? This fight is taking way too long. Another noted match down. Should I go for a threesome? Go ahead. Go ahead. What up, Alan? You late? Sorry. No, that's fine, Alan. It's fine. That is fine. Oh, don't you ever touch me again, Corvus. He's not gonna throw a special. This is the craziest thing. They don't want to throw specials, man. They do not want to throw specials. This is crazy. Like, you just sit there for forever. That is crazy. Maul just taking him down like it was nothing. Maul just beating him down. I was watching Seaton and Legacy. He's a solid champion, does damage. Yeah, I like Sasquatch. I think once you get his rotation down, he is fun. And his damage is good. I do like his damage. It's, you know, for Mystic, it's just, last couple Mystics have been a little weird. But I like them, though. I like the past couple Mystics, like Tiger Sasquatch. I think they're a fun addition. Caden likes watching me. I'll tell him to stop whining and be quiet. Alright, do I risk quaking it? Sure, why not? Better late than not showing up at all? It is. It's better late than not showing up at all. If you guys haven't yet, please hip thrust that like button. I would very much appreciate it. You don't gotta do it too hard, but just, you know, just tap nice little hip thrust. Where are you guys at, honey? Are you guys in the living room? Or is he just like watching me on the tablet? Caden! You hear me, Caden? Go night-night, Caden. Go night-night. Why is this doing this? Alright, you come over here. Then you come over here. AB, what's up, man? Bro, it's been 2 years since that Corvus video almost. It's been, yes. Has it been 2 years already? I have him in the kitchen because he wouldn't stop whining. So he stopped whining once he saw his daddy. Little bugger. Or he just probably wanted something. Nope. Dang it. Can't believe I got. I wasn't looking. I messed up. I didn't look. I messed up on my own. So yeah, it's been almost 2 years. I think that's still the highest video I have too, is that Corvus one. I mean, we could just sit here. I'll let you take cold snap damage. That's fine. They don't. It's just crazy. Like, they are not throwing specials. This is insane. They are really trying to get you with these all or nothings. Like, they need to honestly stop that. Like, that is such a cheap way to get you to lose your streak. Just tap it, give it a little tap, tap, taparoo. Wifey in the chat, tap, 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 tap. Prakul, what is going on, man? I'm doing awesome. I could always be doing better, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Manfuck will be back in an hour. Gotta mow the lawn. If you ended the stream, you would be good, everyone. Stay safe wherever you are. Peace. I don't know if I'll be on in an hour, but if I am, I will see you back here, sir. Dude, another run at Wolverine and the X-Men. Where is this at, Bess? Has anyone seen the breakup with Vince Vaughn at the beginning, where his girlfriend's brother starts an acapella at a dinner table? It's Gray on the drum and the kick drum. Wait, hold on. Has anyone seen the breakup with Vince Vaughn at the beginning, where his girlfriend's brother starts up an acapella at the dinner table? It's Gary on the drum, on the kick drum. I've seen the movie The Breakup. I have. Dex, what is going on? The Big D Plus. What is the... What? So Bam decided only to allow Sabretooth 30 permanent Furies. I guess, yeah, 30. That sucks. It would have been nice, you know what I mean? It would have been nice if they would have kept it, because I have Sabretooth, so now I'm gonna do it just to see what it's like at 30 Furies. See if, like, but I don't know, that's not, like, the way they use him is not really, I don't know. That's not like I don't know if a lot of people would be using it like that. They just see the damage and then they would realize what they would have to do. to get the damage. I don't think a lot of people would do it that way. Can Venom the Duck convert MIW passive armor ups into toxic armor? That is a good question. I think it does. I think... Let me look real quick. I'm gonna see if it actually says it though. Because it doesn't say it has to be a debuff. It just says 75 chance to apply toxic armor buff to the opponent, increasing their armor 15 seconds. Striking an opponent that has toxic armor deals 90 plus additional direct damage based on how high the opponent's armor is. So it doesn't say. I think it does, because I think I've used them a couple times against IMIW. Yeah, I think it is. I think it should be fine. You should try a duel just to make sure though. I don't want to say it is and then you go try it and then it's not. So if you can't, try a duel first. Who doesn't have Saberman? There's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot. Gotta have that Sasquatch though. It's funny how many people bring in CGI, not Wait, one. It's funny how many people bring in CGI, not AQ, when he has a 10% damage decrease and he hits hard. Just remember when only a few in the whole alliance had one or two top champs that good. Old days. That was rough to get through, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little rough to get through. But I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Yeah, from the way that it words, I think even if it's a passive armor, it's still, you're still gonna place a toxic armor on. But just duel to be, you know, just to see. Super favorite MCU film thus far. Also, they started to tease the Eternals. I have not seen any of the teasers on the Eternals. I'm kind of waiting to watch for like more to come out. So my favorite MCU movie is that's a tough one. That is a real tough one. I really love Winter Soldier. I really do. I love Winter Soldier. I love Civil War. You know, those two are amazing. It's hard for me to say my favorite one. But yeah, my Guardians of the Galaxy, I really enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. I even enjoyed Ant-Man. I like not the second one as much, but I did enjoy the first one. Nowhere near my top favorite, but just like the MCU, it's hard for me to have a favorite. Because I can watch those movies over and over and over. I can tell you my least favorites. I can tell you the ones that I'm not a big fan of. You had pizza in your hand and your mouth? Nice. I don't have Sabretooth. And I have 125 5 stars and 36 6 stars. See? Some people don't have them. Almost said the same thing. Civil War, I feel, is the game changer. Yeah, like those two. Civil War and Winter Soldier, those two I just think are the best. Now, Endgame and stuff like, you know, the last two, those are good, but I don't know. Something about Winter Soldier's movie I like a lot, and Civil War. I felt like they left some things out in the last two movies. 5.6, is that good for my learning grind? Yes, that is fine. You know that Batman with Clooney, the horrible. It was horrible. That dude can't act, and the nipple suits are so stupid. Yeah, that was dumb. I mean, 3 and 4 of Batman were bad. 3 and 4 were horrible. That's why they stopped after, like, people that are into, like, the that universe only count the first two movies. The Burtonverse. So 3 and 4 is, yeah, it's not the same. Totally different style. I would have loved it if they would have made a couple more. But it's basically like, I think what's that one movie that came out in like 2000s? Not movie, show. It was like Birds of Prey. That show, I guess, was supposed to take after Batman, the second one, from what it said. Got all versions, just Awaken the 6-star. And one more doubt, bro. If IMIW has 3 toxic armors, will he be able to auto block if there are 3 toxic armors? I don't think so, because I think you converted them. So since you convert them to toxic armors, they're not the really armors. So yes, I think you can. I think. I don't, I could be wrong. But I think you'll be fine. I don't think it will come out or it will happen. I gotta pay attention to Stealthy. So yeah, as long as his armors get converted, I'm pretty sure he can't auto block. Black Panther is up there for me. Civil War and Age of Ultron. So, Age of Ultron. It was okay. It was alright. I did like Ultron. The guy who played his voice. I did like him. James Spader, whatever his name is. I just feel like they threw that one together. I was not a big, yeah. It was cool some parts, but overall, not one of my favorites. Yeah, Age of Ultron, there was something about it. There was something about Age of Ultron that, I don't know, it didn't get me hyped like the first one did. Like, I wish they would have did the Ultron thing different. You know, I really wish they would have did it a little different. But that's because I'm a big, you know, comic fan, and the way they have it in the comics is just totally different. But I get why they couldn't do it in MCU. I just wanted them to do something, a couple things a little different. Come on. I will just heavy him to death. Age of Ultron felt like an old school Avengers comic to me, and I loved it. It was a quick way for us to get the Scarlet Witch, I think. Yeah, I guess. I think that what's his face, that Quicksilver, the guy who played Quicksilver in it, I think he's actually going to play a part in Scarlet Witch. What is it, WandaVision? I think he's actually in there for like a couple scenes. Or they're working on bringing him back or something. Because that'd be cool to bring him back. Well, X-Men will start to debut in the MCU. I don't know when they're going to do that. I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know. X-Men movies have not been good for a long time. X-Men movies have been very bad. I don't know. They just never got X-Men down. I don't know how. How do you fail on so many X-Men movies? I don't get it. I just do not understand it. I mean, it is so easy to just do some of the movies that they did. And it's crazy. I don't know. I just think it's crazy that the Avengers did better than the X-Men. I was not an Avengers fan at all growing up. I hated the Avengers. Hated them. I was all into the X-Men. It was nothing but X-Men. Age of Ultron should have been a two-parter. They downplayed him too much, in my opinion, or my option. You know what? So, like, the whole two-part movie thing, I think they should have did for, like, a lot of movies. But they didn't, and I don't know why. I feel like they rushed them. 2.5 hours for a comic book that lasts, I don't know, a year or two is not enough time. And that's what they were doing with the X-Men movies. Days of Future Past, the Phoenix movie, like those comic books. I think the Phoenix Saga was like a 2-3 year event. And they leave out so much detail. I don't even care if make the movie 4 hours long. People will watch it. If it's a good movie, people will watch it. Yeah, the Fantastic Four is worse. Yeah, the Fantastic Four is worse. Yes, I will say that. Yes, Fantastic Four, definitely worse. That is bad. Yeah, Fantastic Four was bad. They did Deadpool pretty good? Who did Deadpool pretty good? Fox just didn't have the what is that, the right CGI tech. All their stunts still done with the wire. Deadpool is the most put together mutant outside of Wolverine. Oh, I love the Deadpool movies. I love them. Deadpool is easily my favorite Marvel character. He's always been my favorite character. First time I got introduced to Deadpool, just easily my favorite. Wolverine was my favorite until I found out about Deadpool. I'm glad they really did a two-part movie for the movie It. Oh wait, no, I meant the exact opposite of that exactly. That was horrible. It had like horrible CGI. I actually thought the clown in the 80s movies was scarier than the newer version of the clown, Pennywise. How is that possible? How is like the one from the 80s scarier from the one that's supposed to be now? That dude played an awesome It. They just tried this one with too much CGI. I mean, the dude who played the new one, he's a creepy bastard. He is a creepy dude. I mean, he's played a lot of creepy stuff. Plus characters didn't have CGI. They shouldn't have had CGI now in the MCU. It's gonna be done right. Hope so, because Ryan Reynolds put his own money. That's why the movie took him to like 12 years. Help can't come fast enough. Pretty sure if I had Deadpool's, I'm pretty sure I have Deadpool's original appearance in the comics. What New Mutant number was that? I don't actually know the number. What they need is a Howling Commando movie. It could tie into everything. I mean, why not? If you can get a person to write a good enough story, it's gonna do good. You just gotta have someone write a good story. I feel like that's why, like, Guardians of the Galaxy did so good. Nobody knew, most people did not know who Guardians of the Galaxy was. People didn't like it, like, that was still really new in the MCU. Like, there were so many other movies they could have did, and then they, you know, say they're doing Guardians of the Galaxy. People were not excited at first. People were just, they didn't understand the direction that they were going. You know, Star-Lord was a totally different character in the comics. But they did that movie amazing. Like, that movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, was absolutely amazing. Yeah, the second one... Yeah, we don't talk about the second one. We'll talk about the first one. Because at the time, that was awesome. Then the second one came and they were like... This was totally not what we wanted for Guardians of the Galaxy. It was very weird. But I would like an Howling Commando. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe Super is just too picky and hard to please. I am very hard to please. I am. What up, Reaper Dragon? New Mutants 98. Yeah, that's probably really expensive right now. Those characters are coming. Doc Strange franchise is bringing them all in. Yeah, I know they're coming, but I just don't want them to screw it up. I really don't, man. And they gotta have people that they know they're gonna be on board for like 10 years, 10, 15 years. So hopefully they find some good actors. It's just, you know, the problem is, like, when they do a Wolverine, they're really gonna have to nail it, because there's gonna be so many comparisons. It's gonna be like the Joker thing, or like, you know, the Batman thing. Everyone's always comparing. So hopefully the next Wolverine is gonna be really awesome. Because I'm sorry, it's gonna be hard to beat Hugh Jackman. That dude played an awesome Wolverine. He had that part down. Like, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. Who is my favorite mutant champ in the game? So my favorite mutant champ, I would say, is probably Deadpool. But to use in the game, since I don't have Deadpool, would probably be, as of right now, Havoc, maybe? I'd say probably Havoc. I don't really have like Omega Red. I probably used Havoc the most lately. Out of 4 stars, I would say Archangel. It's just because I've been using Havoc a lot more. Howard the Duck as Wolverine? Okay. We gotta get rid of this Rona first, bud. I know. Was Nick Fury the leader of the Commandos? I don't know if Nick Fury was. We just might see Blade and Doc Strange. Well, hopefully. He's coming back in Black Panther 2 with his Arctic suit. Yeah, but is that 100% confirmed? And do they have an actor to play for it? I've read that too, Bess. I've read that too. I don't know if that's where they want to introduce him. I feel like they're not going to introduce him in Black Panther 2. They should introduce Storm in Black Panther 2. I don't know why not introduce Storm. If anyone should be in Black Panther for mutants, it's got to be Storm. And that's how you get the other X-Men in there. That is right there the perfect way to get some X-Men characters in there. What game is this? This is a DC game. Jam. I'm back. I'm going to take over the world. That's a bold statement. I'm going to take over the world. And what is your first plan of action to take over the world? And I never said anything bad about you, Rono. Keep me alive, please. I will help you rule with an iron fist. Nope. Blade is Nick. Is just Nick and everybody's. Wait. Nope. Blade is Nick. Is just Nick and everybody's business. Wait, what? Why Storm? Jubilee for the win? No. Why Storm? I hope I don't have to explain this. Between Storm and Black Panther. You don't think Deadpool is the best way to bring in the mutants? Oh, they basically kind of already have brought some of the mutants, like Beast, into that's the best way, is Deadpool. They've already basically have done it. He's been in the house. You know, I don't think they should do it through the MCU way. I think they need to do it in their own way. And then start crossing over. You know, have the kind of mutant side to themselves, and then they start crossing over. Just don't have them, like, you know, have a couple in this movie, have a couple in this movie. Let's, you know what I mean? I don't like that. I actually want to see them have to do something in like a Deadpool movie. Deadpool and the X-Men. Think about that. Deadpool, the next movie. Deadpool and the X-Men. You can't tell me that wouldn't be sweet. Sweet, love DC. Keep killing Superman. I don't kill Superman. I always let Superman kill me. Blade is the leader of the Howling Commandos. Nick is just Nick in everyone's business. Ah, okay. Yeah, Doctor Strange, doesn't he have something to do with the Howling Commandos too? That'd be cool. Eternals won't set up X-Men? They better not. They better not. Well, shit, Super, maybe you should take over Kevin's job. Oh, hell no. I wish I could. I wish they could give me one movie to do. Give me one movie. That's all I would need is just one movie. The problem is, a lot of these directors always want to do something different with the character. You have a character that people grow up and they love. And then you have these directors or producers that are always trying to put their own little mark on them to make them like it's their own little, you know, creation. And that's what people don't want. Why don't you want the Eternals to set up the mutants? Makes the most sense. Well, what exactly are they doing though for the next phase? Like, how are they gonna set up the mutants? Is like the mutants gonna be set up in a certain way? Like, are if it's gonna be like where it's gonna be like the mutants are the main focus of the phase, and it's gonna be something to do with the mutants, I just think personally, have them first. And I don't know, like, what do you mean set them up like in the Eternals? I haven't watched anything on the Eternals, so I don't know how the mutants would be set up through the Eternals. I thought the Eternals was like a different time. Or am I thinking something different? Can you have the Mole Man movie? Make it awesome. Namor and Black Panther makes sense. Yeah, Namor and Black Panther makes sense. Hell yeah, dude, Black Panther's Wakanda and dude, Namor's people have been they've been to war many times. So there's ways that they could do it. This whole Eternals thing, though, I have no idea what's with the Eternals, though. Eternals is something different for Phase 5. Didn't they plant the seeds on Earth? But that was so far in the past. I mean, if they are making it the Eternals, I don't know. I don't know much about the Eternals. I really don't. Oh, the Celestials experiments on the man came from the Eternals and the Deviants and the regular men had the X gene that eventually came up many years later, basically. No, like, I get how you mean that way. Yeah, you could do it that way, like say that there's mutants and stuff. Like, yeah, that you could introduce them like that. That's fine, but I thought, like, are you meaning like actually having like, I thought you meant like having mutants like actually in the movie. Like the mutants that we've been wanting to see. Let's just hope they don't mess it up. How about that? Let's just hope they don't mess it up. I don't care what they do. I honestly don't care how they do anything. As long as they keep on just bringing out good movies, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. For me, I have enjoyed MCU a lot. I've never had a problem with any movies. I don't care how they do anything with the mutants. As long as it's just a good story and it's a good movie. I just don't want them to have to be introduced with a little bit of screen time and just like a dick tease, and not really even like having the character really in it. It just kind of introduces them in a very small way. Snap seems to be good point for mutants. Wasn't Thanos a deviant? I mean, that's the backstory, isn't it, Glory? I think so. Since the retcon, I remember seeing the whole Thanos origin and everything. But honestly, I don't care how they do it. It's just, I just want them to make it a good movie. Get him, Hood! Super, you want the Magic Mike version of the X-Men? So it's just not a... It's just a... No, I want a good movie. That's what I want. That's all I care about. A good movie, good story. That's all I ever care about. I like character development. But with movies like that and having so many characters, it's hard to do character development. Because there's honestly a lot of X-Men. And did they say which ones that they're going to like introduce first? Has it been official, like the first mutant they're going to introduce? I kind of prefer them coming out of the shadows as opposed to them just being in a uniform like the X-Men. Fuck yeah. I mean, hey, we've been here the whole entire time. They've done a good job. I have faith they will find it the right way. Yeah, I think they will. There's been like 20 plus movies and they screwed up only 2. Thor 2 and Iron Man 2. I mean, I'm going to throw Iron Man 3 in there also. I'm going to throw Iron Man 3 in there. I am. And I do think Guardians of the Galaxy 2 should kind of be in there also. There's not many screw-ups. Most of the MC movies are great. A lot of people don't like the Thor movies. They don't even like, a lot of people really don't even like the first Thor movie. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty cool. Thor Ragnarok, I just wish some parts were taken a little bit more serious. Like it would, for me it was like, it would seem like it was about to be serious, and then a joke would crack. Seems like it's about to get serious, and then a joke cracks. So, I don't know. I just think that if it was just a little bit more, if it was just a tiny bit serious, I would have liked it a lot more. It's just so, it was just weird how the movie was for me. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by that. Those are the only bad compared to the good ones. Still ahead of DC or Fox movies, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, MCU's had a good run. Can't deny that. They are having a great run. Tell you what though, people are gonna be I'm hoping that with everything coming back out with DC in the whole HBO Max thing, I'm hoping that's gonna change some people's minds. I don't know why people always try to compare Marvel versus DC. Like in my eyes, if Marvel does good, if DC does good, that means Marvel then has to get better. And like, I don't want Marvel to ever get to a point where, and I felt like they did a couple times, that they could just release a movie and there's really no competition. So the movie really hasn't been that great. I want DC to do good, because then they're both gonna have to up their game and make a better movie. But I don't know why people do the whole DC versus Marvel thing. To me, that just doesn't make sense. I want to see both of them do good. Worst is still better than majority of DC movies. There is still no continuity or shared universe to admire. But I just did watch The Joker, and wow, that is really good. There's actually a couple, you know, there's a couple. It's just, it's hard to... Everyone compares DC as they just compare it nonstop. And I don't know why I try to compare them. To me, it doesn't make sense. Finally had to said, dude, just buy us out. We need help. Fox was bad. Fox was really bad. It's not like people won't see both movies. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of weird people out there. But I think what most people that are comic fans want to see both do good. And it actually sucks, man. The comic industry right now is like struggling really bad. A lot of books are down. A lot of books are not being, you know, they're not finishing. They're just continuing. They can't afford to pay the writers. Comic books are going, it's not going to be as many good stories. DC/Marvel will always be compared to like Xbox, PlayStation. It is what it is. Alright, so where are we at? 25. What else can I do? I think I'm basically done for the night. We got this. What is this weekly? Got these. Alright, awesome. We got the arena. Oh, the Test of the Cavalier. We got to get all that. Damn, 17. Another potion. The revives are starting to stack up. I don't know how many I have. I'm not even gonna check. Let's see if we have. Do we have any of these to open? We have one of these to open. Could have been much better. I don't mind the Green Lantern as much as others. I'm more upset about Batman, Supes, Justice League, etc. I mean, how do you do Justice League before they get all the solos? They messed up horribly. Glory, they messed up bad. Like, honestly, I just felt like they were rushing it. Well, I don't know. Everyone needs to get their own movie. Everyone needs to get their own movie. They should have had Flash. They somehow, in some way, had Flash before this whole Justice League thing. Cyborg, I don't know. Maybe since Cyborg is not such a huge, character solo movie, I don't know. Maybe somehow do something different with him. But yeah, they did everything backwards. I agree on that one. I hate that they did everything because there was nothing for you to like these characters. It was just like, boom, Flash is there. He's Barry Allen. You know what I mean? And they never even called him the Flash. Like, he wasn't even the Flash in the movie. So it's just they did things a lot. I don't know. I don't like the way they did Justice League. I hated it. So hopefully with everything coming up, they're gonna change some of that. And it's so easy to like, you see how Marvel did it. Just fuck it, copy it. Just copy it. It's just most. That's how you do movies. I mean, you're in the comic industry. That's how you do it. So do it for the movies. Just, you gotta build this stuff up. You just don't go, let's have this movie. Let's have this movie. Boom, Justice League. We're ready to go. It's just like, that's just like, whoa. That's way too quick, man. Like, I felt like if they would have just went straight to Infinity War, like after like the second Iron Man movie, it would not have, I don't know. I think all this buildup is what made Infinity War so good. All the characters that are in it, you've got to love certain characters through all these movies. But I loved how Marvel did it. They did it awesome. They took a very slow approach and did a long-term thing, and it was awesome. All right, I'm out for tonight. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tune out, what's up, man? Run through Abyss today. Low key, not that bad. Yeah, it's not. Abyss isn't that bad. Javier Felix, thank you so much for hitting that sub button. Lakers Bodyguard is doing his first Abyss run. Well, where's he at? Let's go raid him. Let's get some people and raid him. I will get his thing real quick. There's that.
I forgot.
Alright, there's that. Hashtag Super Squad.
This should be giving me a ton of power right now. I think I'm gonna go, after I died out on this fight, I'm gonna go put it.
Alright guys, go raid him. I am out. I will catch y'all later. See ya.
I'm just gonna take off.